Now, I did promise you once we come back from the break, we're going to speak to Dave. It says here, Dave, and I'll let him speak. Let's go and speak to Dave. I'll explain what he's going to say. Dave. Good evening.
Good evening, gents. You all right?
Yeah, what's going on, Dave?
Very well, Dave.
Yeah. I'm loving the show, gents. So it's a bit gloomy on the way back to work, but it's kind of brightened up my day listening to you all.
Well, do you know what,
Thank
Dave?
you.
We appreciate your contribution as well. Now then,
Can you make it better, Dave?
You're a gooner. Now, how many kids you got, Dave?
I've got two. I've got 11-year-old and I've got a 4-month-year-old.
Right. Okay. 11-year-old. An 11-year-old what? Daughter?
Daughter, yeah, but two girls.
Two girls. Okay. And they play football. Does she play?
She does not that great yet,
No?
but
Okay.
I'm
All right.
trying. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Say no.
Well, it's a boom. As we know, it's one of the fastest growing sports in the world, and we've seen over the last 18 months, 24 months, even before that, how women's football has just completely exploded after the success
WSL
of the girls last year. Absolutely,
You want to play in the
summer.
WSL if you're a girl.
And no doubt, in years to come, these girls will be earning huge sums of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And who knows, your daughter might well be one of those. And you know how football works. You might get picked up by, I don't know, let me just say Spurs.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
She climbs through the goes to the youth team up into the Pro League, and she may well be playing for England at one stage as well. But she's playing for Spurs in this scenario.
Yeah. I'm already feeling a bit sick coming in my mouth.
Yeah, no, that's cool. We can understand you being sick, but what decision you making?
No, definitely not supported at all. So I know you'd use this analogy about when you're holding the baby and when she's born, she's in your arms, she's looking up to you. I supported Arsenal way before my daughter was born. I'm not like a City fan. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon in the last couple of years and then start supporting all that. But I've been an Arsenal fan through and through for years.
Right.
If she's not getting that, but she's going across the Spurs and she's playing and scoring for Spurs, maybe I need to have a sit down, that father and daughter chat, and say, look, what's going on. Of course, I can support them on that sort of side, but the emotional sort of side of being an Arsenal fan, I imagine going to Tottenham's ground. Me going to Tottenham's ground, I couldn't imagine standing in that ground and cheering and going, yeah, well done. Look at the Spurs ladies.
No, your daughter. No, your daughter.
Not Spurs ladies, your daughter. Your daughter scores against Arsenal.
Yeah.
At the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. You wouldn't cheer.
Oh, I'd really struggle. I genuinely, that's the emotions. I'd be chuffed for her, but I'd be like,
So you
big view down the road.
So because you know what it is, because what I like is you've gotten both. So you got a 4-month-old. So when she grabs your little finger now, she grabs it and she looks at you with big eyes like, Daddy. And then you got the 11-year-old that's gone through that process. So now let's just move it on a little bit. They're playing. So you remember all of this? So, if I could, I'd ask you to go and hold your 4-month right now while you're on the phone talking to us and say that when she goes to step up to score that penalty, the last-minute penalty against Arsenal, you want her to miss.
Yeah.
Terrible!
Dave! What is going on tonight?
Maybe on the outside I'd be a little bit like, unlucky, but inside I'm like,
Lord.
I'm sorry,
That's ridiculous.
You're bad. I'm sorry, I can't. Dave,
you got that meme, you know, and the mask is all angry and underneath is all happy and smiley.
Dave, I can't give you that.
That's it. And then I'll be like, don't worry about it. We'll go to another club. Let's go and look elsewhere.
But do you know and this is again, and Ambrose has used this analogy, and you know, if you're late or you don't have the shirts have run out at Arsenal, all of that, you know, Arsenal continue. Yeah. Like, they continue. And again, it's not, they check for their fans, I get it. But you individually, they continue. They won't hold the game for you. You can't say, I'm stuck in traffic.
I've left my ticket at home. I've got it at home. You're not coming in.
You're not coming in.
They're not saying, it's Dave. We know Dave.
Oh, my guy Dave. You know, Dave, he picked us over his daughter, Dave. They're not saying that.
So we get the love you have for your club.
We get it.
But
it's not the other way round most of the time.
And that love can't supersede the love for you. This is all I'm for me.
He's not.
He's not. You're not. I know you're not.
But you can't control your emotions for your club.
What about your love?
What about your emotions for your daughter?
What's going on?
There's always other days, but we don't win much at Arsenal at the moment. So, do you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm
is your daughter there?
That's what I was going to say. Is your daughter there? She's not there.
She's not, luckily.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we know.
Dave,
Dave, brilliant.
listen,
Great
appreciate the
call.
call.
Brilliant,
Honestly.
Dave.
Top man.
Cheers,
Cheers, bud. There you go. Another
Cheers,
terrible
guys.
parent.
Cheers, Dave.
Another terrible
Here we
dad.
go.